On the road to WrestleMania, we welcome you live to Monday Night Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Roman Reigns!
It was one of the most emotional nights in the history of Monday Night Raw.
So when I tell you this, I am so grateful, I'm so humbled, and I'm so honored to announce this. I'm in remission, y'all.
Now you recall the night that Roman Reigns announced he was battling cancer. Them of a 4-on-1 assault, and look who came to help.
Unlikely pair of Dean Ambrose, and what an old familiar sight.
How good that must have felt.
Everyone is proud and honored to have Roman Reigns back in the ring.
Last week in Atlanta, that was the comeback. This week in Philly, we take our yard back. To be honest, what I want, there's one man standing in my way. Well, he's my brother, Seth Rollins. So why don't we bring Seth out here?
Nights at WrestleMania versus Brock Lesnar.
Seeing you come out here last week, stand in this ring, that was one of the greatest moments of my career, brother. More importantly, I'm gonna bring that Universal Championship back where it belongs. And if there's anybody out there that deserves an opportunity at Brock Lesnar as much as I do, it's you. So if that's where you're at, man, let's talk about it.
While I was gone, one person watched over this place, and it was this man. So the only thing I gotta say to you about Brock is, good luck, my brother. I need a favor. I want to get the band back together. One last time.
After what Ambrose did on the night he did it, no way, man.
Do you guys want it? I don't know how much time we actually have. Life is short, man. You two are my brothers, man. And I know I want one more moment with my brothers before we may not be around anymore.
But you're right. Life is too short. You want the Shield one last time? I'm in.
Bring Ambrose out here right now.
All right.
Oh my God!
The Alliance from behind. All Rollins and Reigns could do was watch.
After Ronda Rousey shocked the WWE Universe and laid down the Raw Women's Championship.
Now tonight, we get to hear from the game, Triple H.
We just saw an attempt to reunite one of the most dominant. Now you've proven yourselves to...
Once again, you're ignoring the real story.
Finn Balor's gonna get a reminder that he's wearing my Intercontinental Championship on borrowed time.
Let's go.
When Lashley, McIntyre, and Baron Corbin
Has come to Philadelphia. Next. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. The Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor and this man.
Making his way to the ring, Braun Strowman!
With the WWE Universe, when you're talking about these men.
For every one of you cowards, obviously, Corey,
but history would indicate, as much as Braun might not want to admit it.
And these men have just been taking Braun Strowman down, but week after week.
Looks like he'll of Monday Night Raw is because of Braun Strowman, and Corbin now is a distraction, and Strowman sends him over. Braun Strowman says, hashtag get off the track. And again, sending Corbin. Tag, here comes the Scottish Strowman, and Braun Strowman now backing McIntyre into the... And a clubbing blow to the shoulder. Balor, who's had issues.
Be outsized by all three of his.
Tag here, hype man, Lio Rush.
Bitter taste in the mouth of the all.
Finn Balor's on borrowed time.
Nice.
Balor flies.
Finn ain't messing
Racking
around
up those
tonight.
frequent
Lio
flyers.
Rush.
this Friday, March 8th, and a no disqualification match for the Raw Women's Championship. Also, don't miss Dean Ambrose.
Raw has been domination, so some six-man tag match.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin said earlier tonight that
Makes right in their opinion, and I don't see anyone.
months ago we thought perhaps we were going to see a Shield reunion tonight.
Drew's favorite accomplishments on his...
And we've only seen Dolph Ziggler sparingly since, but the mind games that are played by McIntyre.
McIntyre's been overwhelmingly
Look
powerful.
at the power of McIntyre.
The trio of Corbin, McIntyre, and Lashley done a great job of isolating.
Balor trying to get back to his feet, which he does, creates
Fire, but Drew just too strong.
Balor trying to fight out of the corner.
Notorious for his big Hall of Famer.
German
Lock
suplex.
it in.
A number of weeks ago.
McIntyre forced Angle to tap. Angle, look at the redemption.
And Kurt Angle looking for the angles.
Backdrop from Angle.
Drew gonna tap.
Ankle lock. Bobby Lashley gets involved and pays for it. With Baron Corbin and company have quelled the rally of Kurt Angle.
To slow down the Hall of Famer once again.
On Strowman, Kurt trying to battle out.
Beings, as Baron Corbin just found out with that single leg.
There is Corbin. Strowman now the legal man. Big splash. Corbin all fired up. There's the running power. With a coup de grace.
Leo Rush has a managerial license.
Look out! McIntyre's got a smile on his face because
It's vulnerable.
Lashley, McIntyre, and Corbin
Over the man who owns the title he once held.
before this matchup tonight.
I don't think the dominance is finished just yet.
Balor vulnerable. They vow to embarrass Angle.
This triad of behemoths
Come on.
is just one that they feel like all lined up.
Like next level brutality.
McIntyre driving Angle onto the steps. Stairs to be thrown into the ring. Claymore. Angle's been taken out. Strowman's been taken out. And now Balor's driven into the steps.
Fallen Intercontinental Champion. The feet of Stephanie McMahon. Steph is here to address
First opportunity at gold in only their third night.
Please welcome Heavy Machinery. You seem to be in really great mood tonight. Here's what they had to say.
Guys, I am sick and tired of these NXT calls. I mean, who does Otis think he is? He's insanely strong. Of course he's at the gym. That hurt my feelings. I'm gonna make this right. Who hurt his feelings?
Oh, Otis better get himself in a...
And here comes Natalya. Abruptly interrupted by a suspended Becky Lynch last week.
This Sunday, as the Usos take on the unlikely partner Shane McMahon and The Miz.
Meanwhile, Natalya, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott right at home here, which let's just say it's not somewhere you spend unless you know.
You mentioned matchup never for a one-on-one match here tonight.
To beat up Natalya once again.
And there's jockeying for position. Sasha and Bayley,
The women's tag team championship foot.
Claw her way back up the ladder in the women's division.
network when they take on Nia Jax.
Natalya able to adapt. Beautiful fisherman suplex.
And Natalya this time. Clothesline to take out Ruby Riott.
The center of the ring. This could spell trouble.
Shooter locked in by Natalya.
Release the pressure inside cradle.
Almost Natalya reversing it, however, breaks up the win.
Natalya is well aware of the dangers posed by all. Whoa!
Girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lacey Evans.
I'm sure Natalya was too pleased at the appearance here tonight of Ric Flair out of the locker room on what was supposed to be on Monday Night Raw. It's party time on Monday Night Raw.
Flair over the years, there's not a whole lot more to add. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair! Hey, Hunter.
Come on, Doc! Come on!
Excuse me, Stephanie. How are you? Your guest here.
Awesome! You brought him.
Hey!
Hi!
We're excited to be here at Monday Night Raw in Philadelphia.
So, yeah, the world of WWE, Colin, it's a little complex. There's a lot of layers.
Aggressive, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I wrestled a little bit in high school. So I think I can probably handle myself.
Security.
It'll be fine.
Oh, it's good. Do they have pizza in Philly?
Well, no more goofing around because here comes the COO.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Triple H!
Well, the game next via his Instagram account.
I guess I got your attention. I'd like to apologize for not making it to Raw tonight, because I'm going to think about how much I don't like Pittsburgh. We're going to play this game by my rules till the game's over. Game's over.
As if I didn't have reason to be mad enough. On his 70th birthday. But I'm not upset because of Ric Flair. I wasn't there last week. I was there last week because of Richard Fleer. Spent years driving up and down the road with the man that I knew. I was there by his side. Well, at a couple of, I couldn't make all of his weddings. In the worst of his times, I stood by his side when he buried his son. Richard Fleer was lying in a hospital bed in Atlanta, clinging to life in a coma. So last week, I was here for Richard Fleer, standing in this ring in front of all of you. And it didn't happen because of that piece of... You wanted my attention, Dave. For the first time in your life, when you didn't get exactly what you want, you couldn't quit. You attacked a 70-year-old man, lucky to be alive. One more moment, you took that away from him. We're gonna play this game my way. Wow. I'll invite you to come to mine. Does that work for you? Waiting for you. Have some balls. Show up. You wanted my attention when you step in front of me and you look in my eyes? No, it's not something we're selling. You ain't looking at the character, you are looking at the man. You want my attention, Dave? You've got it.
Last week, Aleister Black and Ricochet defeated the Revival. Tonight,
let's show you how we got to this point last week here on Raw. There she wants her. Wait a minute. Becky Lynch, violation of the McMahon suspension.
somebody call the cops.
And now unloading on Natalya with a cross security trying to separate the two.
You should be arrested, Nick. Vince McMahon, get out here.
Just reinstate Becky. Reinstate Becky from WrestleMania. I am at my wit's end. Just do it.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm your boss. You work for me.
Steph, it's time for him to make the right decision.
And then tonight when Charlotte Flair announced that it would be her coronation on Monday Night Raw.
WWE is going to do what's best for business. Drop all charges against Becky Lynch. When the man, Becky Lynch, goes one-on-one against Charlotte Flair for the championship.
And Becky Lynch has been invited here tonight. Next.
I thought we were past hanging out in places like this. This is ridiculous, man. You know we have a locker room.
Yeah, you want to talk? I'm gonna talk. I gotta get ready for this match, man.
Not going the way that Roman had planned. The Ascension, this all came about because these tag teams were...
Otis is one of the most powerful human beings in WWE. He's got...
Oh, and look at the clubbing blows now by Otis. Curtis Axel of the B-Team.
Veteran former tag team champion like Curtis Axel.
That's where the strength lies here in heavy machinery, so Tucker better...
Look at this, that's innovative.
We're talking about here.
Here it comes.
No!
Oh! By Otis!
The B team has been eliminated.
The second team in this gauntlet match. The way the heavy machinery treated them. Oh! Oh! The teams that have come up from NXT.
Great deal of trouble. Otis is thinking about what the special is at the Oregon Diner right now.
Remember what Tucker said, that Otis will hurt people. Hurt his feelings.
Welcome to WWE, that's all.
Otis bulldozing. Look at the power of Otis.
Well, they do an action figure podcast. That's way lamer.
Oh, the big splash. And Heavy Machinery wins their second match. For Hawkins to break that 261 match.
Wearing a Mets cap. Everything's coming up Hawkins right now.
He's half wearing now.
Look at these right hands.
Double team.
From Tucker.
Oh, both up and over.
Oh. Pow. Don't make Otis mad. And here it is.
This is my
the
life.
Caterpillar. Heavy Machinery runs the gauntlet. Don't make fun of Otis. Don't make him mad. What's the matter, Corey?
This guy by...
It is the Caterpillar. Otis does the Caterpillar. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more pay-per-view stop on the road to WrestleMania. Tonight, that there will be a Raw Women's Championship match
at Fastlane. If Becky Lynch shows up tonight to Monday Night Raw.
Torrie Wilson is the newest member of the WWE Hall of Fame class.
You know, earlier tonight, Triple H challenged Batista. Look me in the eyes.
Next week on Monday Night Raw in Pittsburgh on Raw.
Great. Hey, do they make gluten-free cheesesteaks? Look, I am taking this seriously.
We have got to get you a TV, okay?
That's weird.
That's strange.
Now, special guest correspondence for WrestleMania. Can I get a picture?
Smile, guys. Oh, okay. Well, nice meeting you, sir.
Jose, no way! Jose, no way!
We've got to remain unbiased.
The WrestleMania weekend tradition, the night before WrestleMania, into the class of 2019, Torrie Wilson.
Hey guys, don't worry, I'll let you.
SmackDown superstar on WWE.com. It is, but look at this.
I'm gonna show that girls kick ass to the All-American Good Girl.
Introduce my guest. She is the queen, Charlotte Flair. You facing Becky Lynch on Sunday if Becky signs that.
Someone else might be an if. She'll sign on the dotted line. The man doesn't compare to the queen, but she is a one-legged competitor in an ass-kicking contest in my glory when I become the Raw Women's Champion. Woo!
You got a man, we gotta talk. But damn, dude, that's what brothers do, all right? They fight. And I'll be honest with you, you are my wrestling soulmate. So look, we got one chance. So let's
Get the Shield back together one last time. Yeah, no can do. But I got some business in that ring tonight. I gotta do it on my own.
Is nowhere to be found. Does everyone here take such pride in this city? Like that googly-eyed slob Gritty. You know how I know I'm in Philly? Because everyone I see is a fat load. Bryce Harper told me this is where his career would go to die.
It's not often I agree with Elias. Before he could give an answer, Elias would rear his head.
And time in the past week that Ambrose has suffered the wrath.
Let that rage stew take it all out.
Between Dean Ambrose and Elias, and down goes Elias. No can do. I can't get the Shield back together. I'm pre-Ione tonight. Elias is ever in sports entertainment to me. And Ambrose takes the fight outside the ring. Here's the
pair everything.
Maybe Elias back into the ring and sends him out to the other side. Match continues live. We are live on Monday Night Raw. Dean Ambrose.
With me, that's going to be a no.
Like a bad cover version. First that made famous. Old school by The Undertaker. In the Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins offering Dean Ambrose. Oh, and Elias driving Ambrose outside the ring.
Is all out of sorts, more so than usual.
Can you blame him?
This moment, Elias driven in by Ambrose outside the ring to the barricade. And
can the lunatic fringe continue? Feeling the effects of the guitar to the back.
Certainly looks a little worse for wear.
Beats in a row. Elias, a clubbing blow to the... Elias hammers away on Dean Ambrose. WWEnetwork.com right now.
Elias seems to be in the zone here tonight.
To WrestleMania. Roll him up and a kick at it, too. Breaker by Ambrose.
Ambrose is thinking big.
Top rope now for Dean. And Elias caught him with a knee. Down goes Ambrose. Drifted away. Elias picks up the victory.
Succeeded to get inside the mind of the lunatic friend.
Perhaps you're going to attempt another reconciliation.
They haven't given up on reuniting the Shield.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.